All right. All right, guys, welcome back. And as where I immediately left off, I had this convenient note right here, right in front of my face for a good reason, is that I'm still in the middle of making more diesel generators. Then also I have like a bunch of this being made here. Stuff in order to make said things. And I really need to get around having to migrate on over to the thermal expansion stuff. All right. Oof. All right. This needs to like try to settle itself here. The frame rate. Okay, so see, according to this, see, like I have myself like a kind of like a checklist of things, right? All right, so let's do things in order that I see on the list here, plus double. All right. So scaffolding is good. Fluid pipe's good. Got you a bond next to, thanks to some nice viewers. A bond? As in old school RuneScape bond? Oh, that's the first thing that came into mind. Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say like he traded like stuff in RuneScape. Though that's just though this suddenly puts something into my mind about when it comes to like doing like giveaways depending on certain games, because it reminded me of Path of Exile, where funny enough that if you are caught giving away items while you're streaming to viewers, it's actually considered RMT, as in like you're trading, you know, stuff to your viewers for potentially, you know, viewership or rather donations or something like that, right? In the future, you know, that sort of little thing. That's the way that GEG sees it. You know, it was a strange little like thing that came to mind. Okay, so yeah, radiators were good. We still need just more generator blocks here. Need some more of this, huh? All right. You know, you could use a projector for the outline of the build. A projector. From RF Tools. Problem is I'm not there yet. See, this block can project the contents of a shape card like a hologram. No, from the same mod? Huh. Let's see. Immersive. You sure it's called projector? Oh, it's more like a camera? Oh, it looks like an old camera, but probably not called a camera. Faraday helmet. Ear defenders. I would imagine it's probably some sort of placeable item. Let's see, breaker switch. Yeah, I was not aware about there being like some sort of thing for it. Book an engineer's book? Sure thing. Let's see. Maybe it's like within tools here. Maybe in construction? Treated wood. Overview resources. Maybe simple machines. And what version is this? Let's see. This here is that version. 0.12-98, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not sure if like what we're searching for is there per se. See, craft the projector in the engineer's book on the page of multi. Now let's use our old little pal Google for this. See, immersive engineering projector. I see something mentioned about petroleum projector. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so in the case of... Okay, I gotcha. Alright, so since I wanted to make like, you know, a diesel generator, I go over to this. And there was supposed to be, you say it was a camera symbol? Well, you know what, you craft the projector and the engineer's book on the page of the multi-block you want to make, and the projector should have the type, but Yeah, I get a feeling it's probably like a later version of it. Okay, let me try this thing here. I guess we're all doing like a big search for it. What version of Minecraft? It's 1.12.2. Right, show the list. There we go. So the redstone probe connector, blueprints, this. Yeah, nothing comes up if I just search by the mod and then the name projector. Wonder if it got removed by Cube.js. That I don't know. I wonder if that was like... I'm curious, what would it have it disabled in the config? I don't know why it would be. I'm not seeing much of anything. Anyways, all right, we got some more stuff to make. I mean, like if it was a thing that would have been what? Whoop. I think I put away something by accident. Like that tank. Get back here. Thankfully, I can grab it this time without having to do the fuzzy extract. I think it was my heavy block that I put away. Yeah. You have it in yours? But it's a different pack. Okay, so maybe it's like a pack by pack basis. I guess the devs do not like that projector being like a little, a little bit of an advantage with having to set things up. You got to struggle and you got to memorize. I wonder. Ah, right. We needed to do more of this here. Immersive petroleum. It's from an add-on. Ah, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming it would also be listed right on here then. Okay. I'm guessing you've gotten so used to the add-on, you think it was part of the main thing then. But yeah, this is like a first that I've heard of it. I'm just familiar with like some other projector related things. Like that one thing from I think Open Blocks or Extra Utilities that gives like an outline of like, you know, whatever shapes. Or more specifically, copy and paste blueprints from building gadgets. Which was the first thing that came to mind, but I see how it is. All right. Wait, was it 9? Ready. Oh, 18 radiator blocks. No, wait, generator. Fuck. It was generator blocks. It's 8. I'm looking at the wrong number. There you go. All right, we met the quote on this one. Now for this thing, need pistons again. As much pistons. So 26. Ah, God, really? Oh, God, we need to, like, get back to, like, making frickin' steel pronto. Any tips to make money on RuneScape? That's a first. Well... How far are you into the game? Probably best answer to give would probably be, I'm not sure. I don't know. There's so many variables. It could be like with like how much, like which skill do you have the highest in, and okay, so 12 skill level over 600. Okay. Magic being your highest. Okay, how about your highest non-combat related skill? And also, are you doing like free to play or is it members? Oh wait, I forgot. You do have members because you got a bond. I forgot. I'm used to like actually paying for a membership. Well, I mean, if you need to get like some starting funds, you can probably like just do like some standard like collecting items off the floor somewhere. Like people can use for like standard resources. Like random first thing that came into mind is like collecting like blue dragon scales, but like I'm sure there's some much better options. But I would only suggest doing that as a way to like get some starting funds. Other than that, probably the best way, besides being able to pay to play. Oh yeah, yeah, it's just a huge swath of like content to mess about with. Yeah, they'll get you hooked on the whole thing. We got another one. Anyways, I don't know. I think I've always just like stuck with like doing like combat related things. You could probably try to find and just do some combat on enemies that are just naturally, weak to magic, I would think. I don't know if you have like access to like that one book spell from Desert Treasure where you're able to do like bursting. You could like use like ice burst or something like that so you can attack multiple enemies at once. I recall that being a thing. You were doing the runs yesterday, but the runs were so expensive. Oh, well, yeah. All right, so I need 6 more, and there's 2 of each, so I need 12. There we go. Yeah, sometimes when it comes to like getting access to like some money-making methods, really all comes down to just having like some sort of like skill requirement, or better yet, like quest requirements. Because like having access to some areas will open up some new things for you. I would generally say as a passive way to earn money would be having to do your herb runs. See like what kind of herbs that you can do the best with, that you can grow with your farming skill, and go from there. In terms of like actively having to get, well, I can see why you're kind of like pressed for like money just because you did get a bond. I don't know like how expensive bonds are, but like I see what you're getting at. Right. All right, there you go. 12 mil. Ooh. Bunch of quests to get some areas. Yeah, for sure. All right, what else? So there was a total like, yeah, 6 type of items here, so we got them all. And it'll last for 2 weeks. Okay. 24 mil a month. Huh. Actually, did I suggest the recommendation of taking a look at that one guy's YouTube channel? I mean, I'm actually subscribed to him. Like, hold on a minute. I'm trying to get the name again. I mean, really, just like doing like a simple like YouTube search for like some sort of like money making method. I'm sure you'll find something. I would suggest, well, actually, when you're looking up those sort of guys, keep this in mind. Is that if the money making guide is very, very recent, like within a week, kind of be careful about it, because people will probably jump in on that craze, whatever that money making method is, and it will probably end up being kind of less effective because like everyone's doing it. It'll probably like tank the prices and whatnot for everyone's doing it. You just kind of play it by ear with what the economy is wanting, right? I mean, that's all I could think of. Oh yeah, there's another thing you can do to passively get some money, is that when you get to the point of getting to the Kingdom of Miscellanea and having to do their quests related to them, you'll be able to like deposit your money into the coffers and keep a 100% approval rating for it, and then you can just allocate resources to whatever you want that will give you the most money back, right? It's like whatever materials that they get, for example, like coal, maybe herbs, mahogany logs. Yeah, you can take the resources that you gain from the kingdom and then sell them to the GE. Yeah, something that you could probably like do, assuming that you like fill the coffers to its maximum. You can pretty much like do it like once a month and see what you get out of it, perhaps. So but yeah, that's all I can really think of right at the moment here, because again, I think it's really all dependent of like what quests and skills that you have right now. So yeah, like having to start out from like with a bond and then only have like 2 weeks time to like make up for the money to like get another bond and then having to continue on. It's a, to be honest, it would be something a little bit stressful for me if I kept doing it. If I was doing that, you would not see me stream or do anything else. I was like, it's such a time sink, honestly. Excuse me. All right. So anyway, so we got okay, so I need to go about measuring the diesel generators down here, like how, well, actually, no, like the size is like right here. So it's a 3 by 5. Okay. Want to try to fight some bosses? There are some, let's see, when it comes to bosses, I mean, the ones that come to mind are the ones that are like available in free to play, which is those like 2 giants, Hill Giant and the Moss Giant bosses. But there's also that new one that came out, which was like the Rat King, I think. But that one's like more designed for the more like difficult bosses. Like it's meant to like ease you into like when you get to the more difficult stuff for at the end game content. Have I done any of the bosses? I mean, I've simply I did do the Hill Giant and the Moss Giant. I did fight Jad at one point. I didn't do like the other fight caves after that. We're trying to get the Inferno Cape because like that shit is difficult. Because I think you like the wave before fighting, you know, the big one, you have to deal with like I think like 3 or 4 Jads basically. Killed the rat 20 times? Ah. Yeah, I haven't looked into the mechanic yet for like how that boss is, what that boss is like. But you know, my time's been eaten up by everything else. Honestly, I'm just kind of like waiting until like some sort of like big stuff drops for like OSRS. Maybe something having to do with like while Gothic sleeps, maybe? Gosh, I think I have probably done that quest in the original RuneScape, but I really don't remember it, honestly. I understand it's like very memorable to a lot of players, and it's like, we'll see. And there's also the sailing skill that they're doing their damnedest to have that pushed out. Yeah, and there's also a new area too. Yeah, adding like a new like big chunk of land that's like part of that new continent that was out for a while. What was it called? Kobos Lowlands or something along those lines. I don't know my places around Gielinor. It's like a fading memory or something, I'm sure, or some shit. Okay, I kind of want to see like what it would look like if I had these spaced out in some sort of way. Because I want to go about having to try to see like how much I can fit within like one chunk. Well, I mean, there's gonna be a total of 4 of like diesel generators sitting in here. I just wonder if I want to go and try like a different layout with this one. Because let's see, I originally had, well, let's see, if I wanted to be a little bit fancy and have this having like, you know, like a battery bank sitting in the center here, this here. It'd be kind of like sitting up here, sort of. 1, 2, 3. What is this like? Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, 3 blocks high. Time to lurk. Alrighty. Enjoy your session. I'm guessing that you're following up with some more OSRS. So good luck with the money finding or earning and such. Oh, hit the ceiling. All right. So yeah, I would imagine that it would be kind of like sitting up here. And sitting right here. Shallow Village unlocked? Ah, okay. Let's see, Shallow Village. Yeah, I'm just wondering like what kind of stuff you can get from there. I know that there was the gem rocks, which I don't know how busy that is. Got you, Tad. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm sure there's like probably some like good videos that you can find, like depending on like where you are generally. I think there's probably like those type of videos like where they say like, oh, if you're here and here, there's some like good like goals that you can do and whatnot. Something about a mil an hour. Well, if you happen to also have like a gem bag, then maybe it can also like increase the money per hour, but I think you only get like the gem bag from like 2 different pieces of content. I think it was like Motherload Mine and maybe also Shooting Stars. Eh. But yeah. All right. Okay, I actually need to space this one block because like we have like 3 of these generators sticking out like a disc. Yeah, something about a gem bag you can make more. Yeah, again, I guess it was like Motherload Mine or Shooting Stars that you would get that one. Now it's disappearing the other stuff. But anyways, we got room for it. Let me just mark the starting points for this here. All right. So yeah, the design of this here is pretty much going to be, or at least like the layout for like some of these generators are going to be like similar to what I had in my other world. So we're going to do this. Trust me, my memory is like that of a snail. Doing a lot of back and forth work. Just looking at the print. But yeah, I think all 9 is just like sitting there in the back like that. Give it that Tetris T shape here. And I think we just smacked the front. There you go. All right, so maybe I want to go do a little bit of trickery with this one. That by having the redstone signal being mirrored on the other side here. Wait, hold on. There was supposed to be like 5, right? Oh, right. It's over on the sides. Yeah, because like really the only thing that like if you want to try and mirror this, the only thing you have to change is like where the redstone block is at. There we go. All right, so now that we've done that, the reason why we did this is that so we can have like a simple, nope. Hang on a second, I heard a noise upstairs. Where's my, all right, there it is. Be right back. Okay, so that was apparently like one of my cats having to knocked one of my things off the table, which was one of these salt and pepper shakers. It's like, this wasn't the first time, by the way. They're always getting into such nonsense. It's like, cats, what can you do? All right. All right, so with this being done here, we're gonna have to go about making more of the, yeah, fluid conduits. I don't know how we're doing with binders or something in order to make the stuff. All right, max 30. I don't think that's going to be enough, but I've been wrong before. Okay, now that looks more manageable. Just a near full stack on that. Oh yeah, like how's our like energy consumption? Maybe I can start having to like run some things here. Well, probably not that one, because kind of like one of my things to be running some more of something. I don't know what. Any case. All right, so let's configure this. So output. Turn all those off. We want all this to be input, except for... All right, assuming the side that I'm looking at is the front. We want that output be on top, of course. All right. There you go. Now, I don't know if all these outputs need to be hooked together. I don't know if they can be like effective enough just having like one of them being hooked up or something. And let me read this. Eh? So wait, like 4,000 like RF per tick. The generator outputs will be split between all connected points. Okay, so you're telling me that the potential energy gain that I could have gotten this whole time, I was only getting a fraction of that whole time? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, because like those ones down there are using, yeah, they're all connected. So yeah, I was still using full potential. Never mind. Still kind of weird. Like, why couldn't like all of them be like all outputted or something? Like on one little thing. I don't know. I'm not the mod developer. All right, let's see. If I want to go about having to... connect it to the other one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, because let's see. I'm wondering about having to like somewhat center this here. See, that's the center of this, kinda. I guess we're gonna go about making this like another one thing deeper here. I'm too lazy to make facades. Alright, well, not set that up just yet. Need to get these fully connected first. Oh, wait, what? It's already running? What? Huh? How's it already extracting? The hell? It's not set to like, okay, whatever. Well, it's already doing its thing. See, the thing is I didn't want that to activate just yet. So let me invert the controls here. Because I need to set up the little system that we got for it. As well as then and also having to eventually having to hook up the power over to this here and then having to just straight up replace the frickin' system that we have here. That being said, we have enough to like get some more conduits. Nope, we needed some more vibrant. Let's see, energetic. Bunch of ender eyes. And go to town. Whoopsies. Got pulsating iron by accident. That's okay though. Anyway, so it was through a system of like wireless, let's say as a transmitter and then receiver. Gotcha. All right, so let's see. So how am I going to hook up? I wonder if like the receiver can just go about sitting like somewhere like on top of this thing here somehow. See, do I have... Okay, maybe it's like somewhere else. I do have like some of those like redstone wires somewhere. Yeah, some alloy wire. Because something I can do. Because let's see, the only side of the cube that's going to be exposed is going to be at the bottom. Ooh, interesting. Huh. You see it? So originally my plan is just to have like 4 diesel generators kind of like hooked up to like all sides of this thing here. Now taking into account about how do I get a redstone signal from like one side of the cube? That's gonna be another thing entirely. Because it needs to be able to like measure like what's next to it. Or whoa. Oh, actually maybe not. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see, how would I do this? So for context, what I'm trying to do is that I'm having the energy cube to embed a redstone signal when it reaches a certain point, because that uses a potentiometer, which I'm wondering if I still have extras of. As I say, if I have those things, I should also have the things to go. Well, maybe not here. Let's see. Okay. Guess we'll have to make another. And we also need to well, here, let me look at the old setup and see what I need again. Because I know they involve some type of other redstone thingy. Also, there's a flowing light. Let me get it. There. Oh god, sorry. Sound warning. Let's see, redstone comparator. Oh, okay, no, wait. It's a redstone comparator that I need. And a repeater. Gotcha. Alright, let's get out of here before it goes off again. Yeah, sorry for the sound warning there. I did not have my my sound muffler nearby that. Alright, so let's see. Redstone comparator. And then a repeater. There you go. So I'm wondering how I want to go about doing this in such a tight space here. Actually, hold on. Does chisel and bits work with like some multi-block stuff, such as like Ender IO conduits? So I don't know if they exist in the same block space. I want to go ahead and try that. Because if I can probably cheese this. Otherwise, I would have to make facades. Let's see, what did I do with my bag? Here it is. I apparently have some marble here. See a plane? Okay. All right, let's see if I can make this work. The answer is no. I would need to make facades for this. Yeah, because I didn't think that the ally wire could, yeah, go over to that. Maybe the thing that I was thinking of was, Forge multi-block, I guess, which made it capable of doing all that. Anyways, I was looking for that. Yeah, the diamond chisel. Just so I can go and grab this back. Oh, tried. Tried on that one. Okay, I guess we're going to have to make use of those then. Uh-oh. Does it not like to be friendly with this one? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. We got something here. Yeah, we just go ahead and take this off. And we can still curve this up. Have this, like, up and over this way. And then right here is where we're going to have the comparator. Probably help if I have this. So this ought to work. So we place down this. And this is where we're going to have the potentiometer. We'll start at like half full for just the sake of testing. See, and then we follow this. See, put them at the maximum time with this. And then finally, we have the transmitter. Now, since channel 10 is already being used up, we'll have to change it to something else. Let's make this 5. We'll just do 5. And let's see, since we already have only 2, let me go ahead. Oh, actually, let's get some more of the things here. Actually, no, we can just make it redstone. Well, hopefully it does work. Yeah, because like this thing is supposed to like... Actually, no, I think I'm starting to doubt this. Because shouldn't the comparator be like directly next to the cube in order for it to like read it? Because like I don't know if it's like capable of emitting a redstone signal. If that's the case, then this shit's tougher than I thought. Okay, maybe the only other thing around this is that I'm gonna have to here, let me take these off. We're gonna have to take one of the energy conduits and put it directly under it. That way I can still have one side available for me to measure. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Actually, you're reading like how much energy is going to be produced through like each thing here. So let's see. Yeah, it's going to be like this much. So there's going to be like 4 of these things, right? Let's get a calculator for this. All right, so we have, I think it was like this much RF per tick. And if we have like 4 of these, yeah. Yeah, so instead, we're just going to have to like just connect them all directly at the bottom instead. Just, just simplify this shit. Because the conduit is capable of having to like deliver all of that. Yeah, because I've just been used to the fact of having separate lines having to be like multiple inputs so that there's no bottlenecking because of the cables. But in this case, the conduits limits are a lot higher, so we can get away with it. All right, so we can still do this usual setup. Well, almost. Got to put down the conduits again. Or wait, or can we? Uh-oh. All right, I guess a little bit more funky with this one. Let's see, I think that can still hook up like this here. All right, we actually need to go by making another facade here. Yeah, just give me 12. Let's see, where's the paint machine? There it is. So I'll mention again that I'll be looking forward to the new PoE league for later this month, as per usual. And right now we're kind of like speculating as to like whether or not, or rather in some way how GG is going to implement some things from the Affliction League. It certainly cannot be everything, because like the Wildwood Ascendancies did seem to be OP as its own, but I'm sure they can take like some elements of it and integrate it into the main game somehow. Like definitely having to rework blood magic to be more appealing to use. I certainly think they can do some work with that one. All right. All right, we can do this. There we go. All right, now we can still get away with this. All right, put the frequency back onto this. Oh yeah, we need to go about having to fill up the holes again. Oh yeah, I did say, oh, no, I was going to use like regular redstone for this here. All right, so I forget. Do I need to have the things inverted or no? Okay, so it's not emitting a redstone signal, so I would assume I need to go and turn this back on. All right, so it's doing its work. All right, so the halfway point for this is going to be for a 56 million RF. And when that happens, it should cause the comparator to kick in and having to do its thing to send the signal on over and having to like activate this to tell it to turn off. And it's going to take a little bit of time. So let's see, until then, let's see about getting a little bit of an early setup to get the wiring over that way. All right, let's see about having to like move this really quick. There you go. It's only until like recently I found out the existence of the Pharaoh flare lantern because of I was told about it yesterday. Let's see, we want that to be extract. Yeah, output should be as such. Oh, yep, time to go ahead and do the gamer move. I'm gonna call this the gamer move now, just because like it's so smart. Having such all the lineup of this here and having the extended range here. Is how the machine's keeping up with this here. See, making sure that we're still like topped off on everything. It does appear to be so. And I also need to relocate the biodiesel tank to be down here because we do want to go get our hands on a what was it? Some sort of like fluid interactor of some kind, I think. Okay, that thing is almost ready to do its thing. Hopefully it still works with this thing. See, you'll be almost there. All right, let's see. Should be right around at this point. It should start kicking in. It is over halfway. Hmm. It's not doing it, I think. Something's amiss. Hmm. Do you think maybe I had the thing set up incorrectly? Well, we just need to make sure. Oh, nope, it's not. It's not correct. I have to flip the comparator the other way. That's why. Dual wielding conduits. All right. Oh, that broke easily. There it goes. Yeah. There, now it's doing its thing. So it's gonna... Repeater's gonna be on a delay. Sends the signal, and it turns them off. There it goes. Thus no energy wasted. Alright, so that's some cool stuff. Alright, so with that being said, let's see about... Let's see. Oh, can't sleep yet. Alright, so since we have this going on, I need to... Huh. Let's see, I want to go ahead and try having to, like, hook up this here so that it's somewhat, like, you know, not connecting to any of the other lines in some sort of way. So they don't accidentally mix or something. But you see, that's kind of like how these things are, like, sticking down, right? Well, no, I mean, I could just sever the lines, like what I'm talking about here. But you know what, just to be sure. Yeah, just kind of sit right there like that. And block it off. All right, now we just need about connecting all this in one fell swoop here. There you go. And we tell that to insert. All right, should now be drawing from here, which is what we want. And there you have it. Oh, it's gonna become night. Here, let me do that so we don't have to deal with the frickin' bit-crushing rain. There, we can finally turn that thing off. Now it's just all about having to go and migrate all of this stuff over. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. The hell? Oh, inventory's full. Ooh. There, get the tank back. Gonna be a lot of back and forth action for this right now. Oh god, this voice in this song. Alright, got a lot of junk having to put away here. Oh, hey, looking yellow today. Yeah, I got my model fixed. I'm no longer green. Yeah, the days of being Shrek is over. Heck, maybe for old time's sake, I could probably make it a redeem to make myself look green if I wanted to. Eh. Only those from the very beginning would know that I was accidentally green for like a whole year. A whole year. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a big freaking slap in the face of like of VTubing mistakes. Looking all green. Hey, you know what? If nobody like mentioned about the fact that like my appearance is much different, then I'll be like, I would have been none the wiser. So I say is good. Well, oh, I hit that down underneath. Whoops. Let me get that back in there. I like how I'm just immediately like, you know, cleaning things up. Well, I mean, I have to because we're migrating. I only need to like focus on the machines right now. There we go. Huh, surprisingly, there wasn't any that crud in there. Oh shit. There you go. Let's see here. That needs to be an axe. Oop. Oh god, the canola. Let's see, like, this thing's not really going to be doing much for us unless I wanted some, like, spare parts, but... Yeah, we'll scoop up redstone here. And just so that I don't forget, let's go ahead and remove this. And I don't think we need this chunk either. See, now to go about having to rebuild all of that stuff over this way. Oh yeah, how am I going to go about having to get like the items over to the other side here as well? I would imagine. So when's the Great Void world migration? I actually don't know. Funny enough, I didn't move over to the Void when I was given the option to in the first playthrough. Because I was too stubborn to move. I don't know, because like if I'm going to be out into the Void, I think I'm going to go insane. Because there'd be nothing pretty to look at. Why else did I have like my base here on a mountain? Because like, you know, I have this view. But at some point I have to because of, well, lag mitigation. Yeah. You shoved your Thaumcraft in it? Oh, you know what? Good point. Because, you know, if mistakes happen within, like, Thaumcraft, it's gonna, like, release, I think, what was it, Viz into the air and cause bad shit to happen. And it's best to be, like, elsewhere rather than in the main world. I think. I think that's what it's called, Viz. I think it was called Viz. Mistakes in quotes. Tens of thousands of flux with normal gameplay. All right, so that was what the thing was called for, like, you know, like negative energies being released or like being mismanaged in Thaumcraft is called flux. I thought it was what? No, I'm thinking. No, wait. No, Viz is the name of the crystals. I forget. This is the good stuff. Flux is bad. Why the heck do we have something called redstone flux? No, I'm just kidding. Two different meanings. Now, I should also go about having to like redo like this stuff here because I do think it's a wise idea to have some form of backup power that's made specifically for my AE2 system. Because like in the event, like if I end up like losing power in some sort of way, I have some sort of backup so I can still have access to my machines. Flux TM. Anyway, so to answer my question, I think I would just have to have like these like item conduits having to like go underneath or something like that from across here and just do round robins that way. But hey, you aren't the block that I wanted. All right, so let's see a fermenter. Have I gotten to solar yet? Oh, which solar are you talking about? If it's not the extra utilities one, then no. I mean, like, here's still my progression right here. I'm still in chapter 10 right now. So we haven't gotten to the part of having in mithril ingots. So I'm assuming you're referring to this. It's here for solar flux. Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, we got some redstone to put away. The pesky chemistry setup. Those pesky chemistry setups. Those damn beavers. Wait, no. The joke was, damn busters. Those damn busters. Like how I'm forgetting the setup for the freaking fermenter, but that's only because like I have to like mirror rotate it around, and I need a reference to look at. Strictly side machines? Oh, you mean immersive engineering? I mean, yeah. Actually, I need to get rid of this here again. I was done making parts for that. Oh, Mechanos chemistry stuff. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. Oh no, wait, I had that rotated so that the output was facing this direction here. All right, so that would mean this light engineering would be over in this corner here. Yep, there you go. I have it mirrored. All right, so where are my item things at? We need more. Ah, shit. All right. More of these then. Oh, copper ore is almost done. Didn't I have a spare thing here? Oh, we can just use this instead. Okay, now it's pulsating iron that we're out of. Well, hold on. We can just use this one here. It's incredibly slow, but I'm okay with that, I guess. I guess. All right, so I just need to do this and I need to unhook it. Wrench. Did you at least put like a aux reception coil into it? Oh, that thing? Well, hang on. Before I like mess up anything, let me pause that. Let's see, what was that aux reception thing? What does that do again? Increase maximum power usage. Increases power generation. Oh, processing speed. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's go and do that. I keep thinking about like the other like augmentations that goes into it. That oh right. Sorry, that's for different stuff. Okay, now we can resume it. All right, now we're getting some use out of it. I could just leave that there. All right, so I need to try to get a view of this to go across the way here somehow. Wait, no, gotta do the gamer move. There we go. Now I got extended reach. All right, we change that to round robin. All right, so now I just need to get facades having to cover that part up. All right, so let's go and just follow it up with the refinery then. Wait, something doesn't add up. I think I'm missing some parts. Uh-oh. Is it doing that frickin' thing again that I'm thinking of? Where's my thing? Swoosh. I probably missed it or something. Okay, so what I was doing was that I was checking to see if like, because I was like having to try to like vein mine the parts off of the frickin' multi-block, but I think doing that causes it to like disappear, but it still like exists in the world. So if I technically did not break it properly, and then it would just be there, and that shit happens. So I noticed that I don't have, I only have like one fluid pipe, and I need another one for the other setup. Yeah, because I noticed that whenever I was like moving the excavators around, it would do that. So that was my B. In that case, I should never have to like vein mine the freaking multi-blocks off of there again. Oh, I end up losing shit. I probably end up like more shit than I realize now. In hindsight. Like maybe I lost a scaffolding somewhere. Actually, maybe I didn't. I think it was like this for here. All right, that was done on the first try. Nice. Now see, now that one, it had heavy in the front. Last of it is just a whole bunch of this sheet metal here. All right, so we also need to have to hook up power to this thing. Actually, I forget, like, how much RF per tick does, like, these machines take? Would they say something like that directly within, like, those things themselves here? Otherwise, I would have to refer to the mod config to see if there's, like, values that are different here. Length ratio transfer. Okay, so that's not it. I didn't know if it was something that was configurable elsewhere. Because like what I could probably do instead is I can just hook up like immersive engineering wires to them instead. Because I think that was something I probably did. And I only just used like medium voltage, I think. Because I think that's really all that they need. It's not really like something really big and demanding. Yeah, because it would save me on some conduits. Speaking of which. Oh, of course, you're gonna lag out again. There you go. Okay, now you can resume the rest with this one. I think I'll do like something different here. Yeah, set that to an extract. Okay. Yeah, because like once we get to the point of having to like create one of those things for A2, for like reading fluids or something, that we can redirect like fluids from there that way and throughout the network and then put it elsewhere and such. And we have like a huge S tank to access that. All right, so now to get the rest of the items down underneath here. I have no idea if I got them properly connected, but we'll have to see when I input the stuff. Insert. Nope, wait, well, no, there it is. There it is. Of course, I want to change that to round robin. All right, now I'll be curious to see like how well this will stay up and running with all this. In fact, here, let me go ahead and see like if how well energy is going to be maintained when I go about doing the this sort of thing. I was going to say I had more than that. All right, so let's see. I think I could whoop. Nice toss. On the way, it's still producing stuff. Hang on. I needed to do it in a better one fell swoop because I didn't have all the connectors in place yet. Oh, wait, hold on. This need to have a better line of sight here. Let's see, I can go and set up ahead of time with this here. All right, so we're gonna have to knock out the power real quick. All right, and here we go. Reach. There you go. There we go. That works. And thankfully, the wires did not get in the way of that, or the lantern get in the way of the wires. Now we can get some of these wires back. Okay, I think I probably picked up all the stuff I need for this. Oh, right, we need to, connect the stuff here. So, extract, insert, extract, insert. All right, but the madness is not done because we still need to get the two diesel generators up again. Then perhaps now we can have like all of our frickin' excavators up running. All right, so I still had all the usuals here, yeah? Yeah, 12. 2 of those. Yep. All right. All right, so what was that layout again? All right, so I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can at least start with radiator blocks. Then doing the Tetris sign with this. See, the 2 fluid pipes on the side here, and 2 in the middle. No, wait, 3 in the middle. And the rest with scaffolding. All right, so let's see. So if we had redstone on this side, then we'll want it to be here. See, and the rest is just a bunch of heavy stuff here. Oh, don't tell me you just inserted that frickin' thing. All right, I just need to break it again because it probably had like liquid in it. I realize this is going to be a fun time having to get out of this when I make it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. fly out. But, oops. Alright, so we want to invert that. Alright, we need to get some redstone. And we're insert on this. Okay, so why aren't you running right now? Something's going on. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I know why. No, there's no disconnect. Wasn't sure if like if all the generators were like, or like all the diesel will go in its right place here. Yeah, I see, like that thing's running. Okay, I guess the controls are meant to be set to like not inverted then, I think. Or inverted? Huh. Let's break this open and have a look again. I mean, like this thing should automatically be doing a round robin by default. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me like, I need to look at the sides here to see if it was. Yeah, it's got biodiesel. Oh, right. I need to hook up the power to it. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. All right, let's go about having to increase the potentiometer to like, so there's 16 in total. So let me try like 12 here. Yeah, because they're all operating in sequence as planned. And I would think like 12%, or sorry, not 12%, but like 12 on this here should reach about like 3/4 of the size of this. And by the time that it reaches it, it should be near full. That's what we're aiming to get. And yikes, I am out of coffee. Is there me or do I feel like this is being bottlenecked? Because like the rate of transfer is like, like 20,000 RF per tick. I mean, it should be like a one-to-one conversion with like, what do they call it? Micro ender or whatever or something. But it should be just like a one-to-one conversion. And also, wasn't there like some sort of device having to just straight up having to read energy behavior when you like right click it, I think? I know there was like immersive engineering with its voltmeter, but it's primitive and only pertains to its own stuff. Mr. Hyena, hiya. I'm doing good. Same as usual. Finally got our power up and running with like whopping 4 diesel generators. Oh, also it should start activating this thing, which it did. Okay, so maybe you could stand having to go up to 13 this time. It's nice because we are getting like, our full potential with all this here. So if that's the case, let's go ahead and get like all the excavators running again. Hello? What? I'm sorry, what? What? You know what? I think there's probably now the next bottleneck is probably like with the wires themselves, or unless I'm reading them incorrectly. Lightning power gen from immersive. I was considering that at first because I know there was that one trick. Well, supposedly one trick of having to make use of roots to force like a thunderstorm to happen. But the trick is that like the lightning power generator would only pick up on the vanilla lightning and not the roots version of the lightning. So it wants like a natural lightning storm to occur for it to work. So short answer is to that, no, I can't. So yeah, we're just going to be just sticking with good old canola power to power our base. God, if only that was like a real thing in our world to like be able to like create like biofuel of some, well, no, I mean biofuel is a thing, but I don't think it's like easily something to be made and used or something like that. I don't know. Actually, was somebody crazy enough to try like water powered vehicles or some shit or something like that? Some sort of alternative to usual fuel? Like, have people tried to attempt to do that? I wonder if there is a transfer limit because this is just a basic energy cube. Oh, you know what? That's the reason why. Max output limit of 4,000. So we need to like update our freaking energy cube. That's what we need to do. So I could have a much higher output rate on that one. which I think we can just simply just temporary take this out and just stick one of these up. Oh. That'll work. I just need to make sure things are set correctly. Actually, wait, no, that needs to be insert. Because I want to make it very clear that this needs to be, you know, going in the right direction for all of this. All right, it should now be able to make full power of this. Yep, there it goes. Anyways, have I tested out in a creative world to see if the lightning which comes from the storm which was made using the roots? I'm making I haven't tested it. It didn't really came into mind. Now let's see, what's the power drain on this? Yeah, that one's still good. All right, finally go ahead and put these things away here. Also, I guess I didn't need to make those fluid pipes because the extras was in my backpack the whole time. Test before saying it won't work or not. If I got the time. Yeah, because like the for late. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I have to put like a note on that. Also, we should be done with this here. Yep. All right, we can take this out now. All right, now we can go about inserting the copper in. And whatever this was, we can take out now. See, where's the copper? Okay, it's right there. All right, next in the lineup, let's get gold going. I do want to save the nickel because that I can go about having to get some form of platinum later. All right, it should kick in a moment. There it goes. All right, so just so I can go about using up the energy in this thing. Boop. I know that I guess the energy just carries on over, but this thing could use like some juice anyway. So advanced, so we just need to make this thing again. We need some alloys. All right, so what was this here? I think it might have been like the redstone that I had that was extracted with the whole thing. By the way, if on occasion it looks like looks like I closed my eyes, you know, like this. If my freaking Muppet, or sorry, not Muppet, leap motion didn't make me look like I'm picking my nose, which I don't know how often it's doing that. I apologize. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even like have the thing on at all times. It's glitching out for some reason. And there we go. There's our ultimate cube. Wait, hold on. I'm messing up here. Okay, it's correct. I just need to get this thing back up here. Wait, why isn't that connecting? Oh wait, maybe that one's the front. Uh-oh. I don't know which side is the front anymore. I'm gonna look this way. Alright. So that's input, and output should be on the remaining sides here. There we go, now it's working. There it goes. All right. Finally got that checked off the list. Let's go about making it so. See, that's notes of like where I left off. So we have moved the power over, so that's done. We still have more farming stations having to make for getting some like general stuff. Also, I spot a Enderman. I'm gonna zap you. Or so I thought. He got away. The little Dickens. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, like I said, we need to go about having to resume the steel production again. Now, now actually, do I still have the compressed carbon left over from after I moved all that stuff? I don't think I did. Actually, they probably weren't even there to begin with. All right, so anyway. So as a recap, so the compressed carbon, let's see, the compressed carbon that gives like, what was it, like 8 units of carbon? Or are there 80 units? Which effectively gives like 8 uses of this. And making it requires, you know, like, preferably we want to use charcoal, because if we go about getting a farming station up to get a tree farm and have the tray auto smelt on it, that gives us infinite charcoal, pretty much. Other than that, we have to use regular coal for this. Because let's see, because we have, you know, the two-step process of going two different metallurgic infusers. Actually, now that I look at it, because like when we look at the recipes for steel as well, like in here, you know, see recipe. Let's go over to like induction smelter, and we see, you know, things such as this. So it gets like 4 pulverized. Well, actually, no, hold on. No, actually, no. Maybe resource wise, it would be wise to still do the mechanism method. Let's see, because it uses like 4 uses of coal when it's like pulverized, basically. Then versus taking 1 coal into compressed carbon, and effectively there's like you know, 2 uses of the carbon to take the iron into its enriched, and then they enriched into the steel blend. So yeah, we're getting like more out of resources if we did it that way anyways. So yeah, I guess we are going to be doing it that way. Now, do I still have my infuse? I do have my, I do have basic factories actually. That would make the, some of them are, have the italics in their names, which either they have a configuration to it or they have like some upgrades in there. Also, that's an enriching factory. So, which by the way, I don't think I need to have a basic version, a basic factory for this one. We can just go for a regular enriching one. Oh, no, wait, I have 2 enriching. Wait, what? Did I look at everything wrong? I did look at everything wrong. I'm losing it. Yeah, let's go about making another one of those then. See, where are we at with upgrades here? I think I left the speeds in here. Yep. See, frame drawer. All right, so where are we at with the steel, and do I want to limit it somehow? Because the thing is, like, it's all going to be automated, right? And it's going to keep on going until the limit is full. So I'm not sure, like, what's going to be, like, the straight up, like, limit to all this here. Wait, 3? Oh, I took the blocks out. And let's see. So if I remember what the system I had, it was extract on purple. Or, you know, well, yeah. Stuff coming out of this is on the purple. Somewhere underneath this here. Yep, it was on purple. So we have to go and insert on purple. With the rest of this stuff over here. Yeah, the thing is, like, for some strange reason, when I went for my steel setup, I went for the thermal expansion method. because I guess it got to the point where like I had like so much coal, I didn't know what to do with it. So I ended up having to go for that. And I think having like so much upgrades to thermal expansion, I think it went faster than mechanism, I think. And I think also plus I was fed up with like mechanism with its like, you know, very, you know, again, strict sided nature, you know. Actually, did I place a lantern underneath this one? No. That will be fine. Oh, right. We need to do the whole freaking like filter system with all this crap again. Oh, wait, I just realized. Ugh. I actually need them in the regular infusing factory again because like actually, do I want it to be that much? So let's see. Let's see. The stack limit is 16 in reference to a steel block. Hmm. Okay, I do have it down to a single stack. Now, what if I was to maybe do a little bit of this here? Okay, again, it's referring to the blocks of steel here. I mean, that's really the lowest that we can go, right? So 64 blocks. Well, here, let's take the calculator here. So we have 64 blocks, which each is composed of 9, so that would make it 176 ingots at any given time. I guess we could do that, but the problem is that like we would have, with basic infusing factory, we'll have a whole bunch of like iron sitting here in escrow. And I don't know if we would want that. Unless things get really demanding. I suppose we'll humor this with this one. All right, let's go about having to get filters made here again. So we're going to need 2 ion filters for this because we need one to get an enrichment chamber, well, to set up for the coal, and another one for iron to be sent over. All right, we'll actually not have items being sent over to that one here. Oh no, wait! I said I want the like everything to be extracted out on the back. I think. Okay, I guess I'm messing about with the rules now. Hmm. Excuse me. Work with me here. All right, so judging by how things are going to go, all right, so that's going to be like where, I guess insert for this is, yeah, going to be the coal here, right? The hell? All right, it doesn't like that when I haven't configured it yet. All right, so this thing is going to be coal. Then extract, that would be out the back. Now, what was it? Was it extract on red, was it? Okay, hold on. If it was red, then that would mean it would go into there. When really we want the... I think this needs to go on its own system here somehow. Perhaps we can change it to like light gray or something. On the backside, yeah, it'll be like... Just to make it like similar to like frickin', yeah, carbon. So we'll make it gray. The backside's going to be like insert with gray. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was going to say like, don't do anything yet. All right. Is power being sent over this way or no? It should. There's like this like network of these freaking things that's all hooked up to this, right? Yeah, it's set on extract. What did what did I do? Yeah, it's all insert. It's showing no signs of like power right now. What about this? Yeah, all size says input for this. I think I need to reattach it, maybe. No, it's still not working. Yeah, all this is the same type of conduits. I didn't know if it was like mixing the kind or something and it just wasn't connecting, but still, it's still not behaving. I mean, all these things still have power because it was just making some new stuff just now, but... Yeah, same goes for that, really. That is strange. I wonder if I need to, like, place it back down again. Like, this entire thing. That's weird. See, are you sure that we don't have any energy conduits that are connected somehow? Oh, oh my, what the hell? What the hell? Something's amiss. I think I see the culprit. Okay, I think I got it. No? This is really odd. Life moves pretty fast. It's set to extract. Wow. All because it was the wrong color. And I like how it, like, disobeyed it when I told it to, like, extract, and yet it just went in the other direction anyways. What the fuck? Thank you very much, game. Well, I mean, no, it's my fault. And that's what I get for having trying to configure all the sides correctly. Or incorrectly, or doing it too fast. Alright, place that down again. Alright, now to resume this shenanigans again. Alright, so again, this is supposed to put like a special insert on the back side here. So that one's supposed to be the extra. Oh yeah, of course we need to set this to a round robin. Now, in terms of how to do the proper, like, inputs and outputs here. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can easily do that. At least not with what I have set up here. Maybe maybe I was onto something with the whole, like, checkerboard pattern here. So let me go about doing this. And this. And have this sit here. Of course, I need to change the whole thing again. Alright, so again, that backside is there. Set this to gray. And see, now we have all this here to work with. And this is going to be a confusing mess to figure out, so let's see. Okay, so again, input was... Well, actually, hold on. Do I have that... Yeah, hooked up up here, so that's... Yeah, input's on the side here. So it's purple. That thing is going to be coal. I might as well get that started anyways. So there's that. And it should extract and only go over to the gray channels here. Oh, it's not set to this here yet. Oh, there's already one. Yeah, hold on. Actually, let's change the limit here again. Apparently, hold on, there's no. 2. There we go. Just have 2 of them there. There we go. Now it's taking its turn time to send it all over there. Alright, now to set things up, so we have it all set up on the back sides here for that. Now for inputs... Oh yeah, we can make it consistent here. We can just have it, you know, straight up here, input on the top for this, for both. Okay, so this one's actually going to be like a regular. Okay, this one we need to disconnect that. Because we only want like the finished stuff to be from here to here. So it outputs on this one. Or can I force it to reattach? No, I have to replace it. There, now I can go about, let's say, light gray on this one. Just to indicate its color. Alright, so that was that thing here. Okay, so top here again. Okay, this is where we have to put the insert for this. This is where we put our iron. Now, I'm curious when I go about putting like 3 here, would it count 3 in total across each slot? Or is it like 3 to be put in per slot? That would be interesting. Also, let's set this to auto eject just for consistency. let's see. So we have insert from that carbon on that one, insert from here. So our output for this is going to be on its side right here. And we want this to extract on the red, as this will be taken over to this. Oops, why did I do that? Let's see if I can, yes. There we go, select that properly. Alright, let's see about moving this on over now. So this is from purple. Alright, so let's see if it's gonna do what I think it'll do. Okay, so it's just 3 across all of them then. Alright, good. Now that means we have to tell it to increase that to 6. So it'll always be constantly doing something here. Oh, yep, I have this auto sort. And the finished stuff should be sent over here. Is it going up? I'm not seeing it going up. It still says +6. There needs to be like 7 or something. Oh, pff, right. It needs to go into a smelter next. Sheesh. Actually, would it be wise in... Well, I was going to say, like, should we just keep him as a regular steel blend? But then it's like, no. Just give it its own thing here. And we might as well. Okay, so we don't want that to be extract on red. Again, we want to go ahead and change it to extract. Let's say we can do light gray actually, because like it's not connected with this. All right, so now we just need to tell it. So yeah, that's input. Output's gonna be on the back. Okay, now you can do this on red. And we want this yet to be light gray. Oh, apparently there was upgrades in this thing here. The fuck? Yeah, there it goes. I just like made a pyramid by accident. Here, let me get more of that's out of this painted machine, and then we can complete the look. Basically. Right, place it. There you go. Yeah, quite the different look than I had in my previous world. Now we just need to go about having to like balance some things. Yeah, because maybe we can go about like, I don't know, taking like half of these things out. Yeah, let's try like 4 and 4 for like all these things here. You know, now that I'm looking at the speed of this, I wonder maybe we should go touch upon this here just a little bit here as well. Let's try like giving it 2 perhaps. I'm not sure why like I'm doing it in 2s with like energy, or like 1-to-1 with like energy and speed. I mean, I could just like throw in like a bunch of like energy upgrades and it would just, you know, use up like less energy, but like we have 4 freaking generators, so we have nothing to worry. All right, is there like an even distribution of it so far? I mean, I don't have like an easy way of knowing. Let's see, that one is creeping up a little bit. Here, we'll do this. All right, but basically our steel worries are over now. All right, so now the next thing I would have to do is, well, I did say I want to do farming station, but there's like some other things, like some other alloys that I think they're going to be annoying to make. And some of which are probably better off having to do in thermal expansion machines. But I only want to do that until I get mithril ingots, because I think that's our little barrier here. Yeah, because these things require mithril gears. And it'll be like a regular thing for me to like get my hands on. I want to upgrade those machines to reliably make alloys. Well, certain alloys, that is. Obviously stuff that requires like 3 components, of course, that's reserved for Ender IO. You know, like anything so we don't have to end up using the arc furnace anymore, that'd be good. So I suppose we can go about doing a little bit of progress towards mithril, because we do have a little bit of time left. Now, actually, I don't think I saved an image about like what my setup looked like for oil product. Well, basically, dark energy, like dark steel, you know, and the like. Because I know it involves having to. Wait, no. This setup's different because it's involving creating all these freaking dusts. Yeah, I did have like a different little setup with this here. Because like the Blitz powder, I did figure out a way with having it to, yeah, it's made with niter. And niter can be a byproduct that is from, yeah, sand basically. And if I was to augment it, wait, the hell? No, that's not it. There was some sort of thing that gives like a increased chance of like niter being produced. See, what was it? What I'm pretty sure I did this without the Stoneworks factory. for having to endlessly generate a whole bunch of sand. Now, I say the obvious easy way for me having to do all this would have to get night or more better is I make a mob farm in the Aether to get those frickin' blitz guys. And then the item transport over here, but I mean, I was able to make it work otherwise. Yeah, I think it was secondary sieve. Increases chances of a secondary product. Yeah, that'd be the one. But they need to be. I need to go through industrial foregrowing anyways. Crap. Oh no. I guess at the moment I'm gonna have to like kind of handcraft some of these. No. I can get blitz powder through some other ways. Actually, no. Might want a mana dust farm anyway. Well, that's what I'm trying to build up to. It's just a matter of trying to remember like how I did it before. Oh, well, hold on. Let's just focus here for a moment. Because I'm kind of like jumping over the place here. Oh yeah, yeah, that's how I did it. I took all the excess sulfur that I get from the processing all the oil and such for like the dark steel thing, and then throw it in here to combine with liquid XP, and that's how I get the blaze powder. That's how I did it. So if that's the case, I would need to. All right, we need to create an order of things here. So farming stations, we're going to put that off. So let's see. The order we need to do this. We're going to need to set up a proper AE2 system. Let's see. AE2 proper system. And the reason why is because we want to, make sure we have like proper, peer-to-peer networks and whatnot. Because all we have is that this one little dinky little thing right here, and that's not going to do at this point now. So that's going to have to be for next time. Then afterwards, we're going to have to do the dark. Let's see, dark steel / oil system. Then we follow up by having to do the mana dust system. And I think that's what's going to be our objectives for next time. So with that, I haven't set up the schedule yet, but from what I can tell is that my next good time for me to stream would be on Thursday, Friday, and then the Sunday for next a week from now. And depending on what my free time is like, I might also throw in like a bonus stream of me having to do like a little bit of like league start preparation for Path of Exile. Like that stuff I'm not going to list on my schedule because that's going to be something like optional, because I'm sure maybe some of you are not really into Path of Exile, so that'd be fine. So I'm at least giving you the stuff that you mostly all care about, which is this. So, and I'm also wondering if I want to go about throwing in a different game to, well, actually, no. I think I should be like all in on having to do Path of Exile eventually. So I'll have to like make use of like all the time we can with Minecraft before I end up having to like cave into the league. So for reference, the league is going to be coming out on the 29th of later this month. And hearing about the announcement, it's going to be on next week on the 21st. But I'll have everything all set up for schedules and see how things go from there. So let's see. Let's see who we want to go about having a raid, shall we?